Sicilian defense, open, Scheveningen, classical, Paulsen variation, 9.b3b710.QE100. Sudden a close game that was lost by a mistake. White really outplayed black in that one. Both players had an amazing opening. White overpowered black in the middle game. Sharp games are frequently the result of starting with the king's pawn since it dominates the center and frees up the bishop and queen on the light squares. The c-pawn in the Sicilian defense controls the d4 square. Nf3 moves the knight toward the center in anticipation of a pawn push on d4, where it will be ready to retake the piece if black captures on d4. The dark squared bishop has a fresh opening created by e6, and the queen has a new diagonal created by e6. d4 offers to trade the more important central d4 pawn for the c5 pawn in exchange for more control of the center and quick development. Cx d4 gives black two central pawns versus one central pawn for white. Nx d4 recaptures the pawn and activates the knight in return for having one central pawn versus black's two central pawns. Nc6 challenges the knight on d4 and controls the e5 square. Nc3 defends the e4 pawn and puts more pressure on the d5 square. Qc7 defends the knight on c6 and controls the important d6 and e5 squares. b2 develops the bishop and prepares castling. a6 prepares the b5 pawn push and stops the white pieces from coming to b5. Castling gets the king out of the center and activates the rook. Nf6 develops the knight toward the center, attacks the e4 pawn and controls the d5 square. b3 develops the bishop toward the center and supports the knight on d4. b7 develops the bishop toward the center and prepares to castle. This threatens to kick a knight. The bishop is ready to be developed to an active square. This stops the opponent from being able to kick a knight. By doing this, a queen moves off of its beginning square and into the action. Castling gets the king to a safer square, out of the center of the board, while also developing a rook. Castling to the same side of the board as the opponent avoids some of the attacking associated with opposite side castling. This connects the rooks, which helps them coordinate together in the future. The rooks can see each other now, allowing them to provide mutual defense. This threatens to kick a knight. This prevents the opponent from being able to kick a knight. This is an equal trade. It is best. Recaptures. It is ideal. This moves the bishop to a better location, allowing it to control more squares. It is the last book move. This misses an opportunity to develop a rook off its starting square. It is an inaccuracy. The knight is thus brought to safety. That's good. While not a mistake, that is also not the wisest course of action. That's good. This misses a chance to advance a rook from its starting square. It is incorrect. This is not the best. It is an inaccuracy. This enables the adversary to make a passed pawn. It is incorrect. The pawn is now passed because it can no longer be challenged by opposing pawns as it tries to promote. It is best. This is a missed chance to offer an equal exchange of goods. It is incorrect. This move puts the knight on a safer square. This threatens to win a bishop. It is best. This moves the bishop to a more active square, making it gain scope. This threatens to take an open file with the rook. It is excellent. This threatens to fork pieces. There was only one good move there. This misses an opportunity to add a defender to a vulnerable pawn. This allows the opponent to create a passed pawn. It is a mistake. This leads to losing a bishop. It is a mistake. This is the way to win a bishop. This is the only move that works. It is a great move. This loses a bishop. This permits the opponent to fork pieces. It is an inaccuracy. This divides up parts by launching multiple attacks at once. It is ideal. By posing a threat to a queen and compelling it to flee, this wins a tempo. That is good. This gains a king. It is quite good. This moves the queen to safety. It is excellent. This succeeds in capturing a helpless rook. It is ideal. Backs off. It is ideal. It was a free pawn there. This poses a checkmate threat. It is ideal. The pawn is now passed because it can no longer be opposed as it attempts to promote by other pieces. It is quite good. This avoids the bishop's check. It's compelled. This blocks an attack on a vulnerable pawn. It is best. That was a great move and very hard to find. This is the only good move. It is brilliant. Sudden a close game that was lost by a mistake. White really outplayed black in that one. Both players had an amazing opening. White overpowered black in the middle game.